Hey, streaming live over here on YouTube. We're gonna get started in a second. We're just gonna go live on TikTok. Also, wait for a few people to hop in and we'll just get started, baby. What's up? What's up? Let's pull up some good stuff. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna take a look at some charts today. I'm back. I get back on today. They shut me down for a few days, but they can't hold me down. I'm back, baby. I'm back. And we're gonna look at some charts. We're gonna look at Bitcoin. We're gonna look at ETH, and then we'll look at whatever y'all want to look at. But let's get started. Go ahead and pump this sucker up to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. Boom. So look at Bitcoin here. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. What do we got going on with the 4-hour chart? We had a nice little bounce here. We had a sell signal come in. Now we had a buy signal come in. I think it looks to me like we're trying to go sideways, but I am having a bearish downward tendency is what this looks like to me. But I think it's kind of sort of looking sideways. Hey, from Sweden, what's up, Daro? What's up, Asaba? Going to trade today? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Let's see what we got going on in the charts. We are above this area here, right? We came down here. This was the FTX debacle. Bounced up. Went down, went sideways. Now we've broken above it, and we're kind of using, like, look what we're using right here. We're using this magical line as support. So the question is it going to hold? And right here, it's at about 16.9, right? So we're sitting here struggling with 17,000, basically. If it goes below, if it comes down to here, I would say we broke it. We're getting to 16.5s. It would look to me like Bitcoin would break this support line. Because, I mean, look at this. This is the FTX bounce. Look at this line here going across. That's what we're struggling with right now. So we'll have to see what happens there. Let's zoom into the 1 hour to see if there's any kind of trades to take in the short term. Trading pretty sideways. This to me is looking a bit like a descending triangle. You could also argue that it's a bit of a rising wedge, or at least some kind of wedge coming off of this pole here. All of which looks bearish to me. I have a bearish tendency. I'm sorry. Hey, from Earth, let's hope for another 20% drop. I hope I'm in that trade if we do so. Drop where you're tuning in from. So Bitcoin here to me, this is hard to tell, right? Because check this out. You can see this kind of rising type thing going on here and this descending thing. So it's this kind of like pennant or wedge going on here with a little bit of an upward bias. See, to me, this looks bearish. Like if we go see this big pole going up, and see how it's kind of just going up. I mean, sure, we're making kind of a triangle, but overall it's got making higher lows but lower highs. To me, that's typically a bearish formation most of the time. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe I'm just biased. Let's zoom out again to the 4-hour. Squeezing. Let's see what Lever Atlas says down here. Momentum is still above the 0 line, but it looks like it's wanting to come down to me. Let's go to ETH. What do we got for ETH? What's up, everybody? Nah. Yeah. I've been playing around with this. You guys heard about Chat GPT, that AI thing? Holy crap, I've been playing around with it. I was like screwing around with it all morning. I had to like write songs and poems and scripts. Absolutely insane. So let's take a look here at ETH. We're on the 4-hour. ETH has made its nice little rise up. And we're just sitting here playing around with this line too. By the way, we are streaming live. So if you want to see this whole screen the whole time, we are streaming live over here on YouTube. Let me refresh this quick and I'll pull that up so I can watch it. We are streaming live over on YouTube also. Just go to Daily Crypto Bull over on YouTube or go to my TikTok bio and there should be a little play button to click here. But looking at ETH on the 4-hour, it's obviously in an upward trend, right? It came up, took a pause here, and then went up more, and now it's doing that same kind of pause. So the question is it going to go higher? I really want to divert your attention to this little blue line right here. What is this little blue line? This blue line is the 200-week moving average, right? So making its way up, it's coming up and kind of hitting its head on that. And now we're kind of riding this Fibonacci line. So ETH to me looks like it's kind of struggling around. Right now we're at 1260. It's showing me like it's kind of struggling in this area right here. And let's go back right there on this area. Where are we at? About 1270. About 1270 is where I think ETH is kind of having its, crisis. Is it gonna bounce up or is it gonna go down? I think this area is gonna tell us. If it breaks down and comes down here to maybe the low 12s, I think that we can officially say it broke down, and this would be the next level that it'll break down to. I would probably put it almost exactly on the SPIB line, which would be literally about 1200. So if ETH does continue to go down, it'll hit that 1200 is what I feel like. Let's go to the 1 hour, see if we can find some trades in there. We did just have a candle go down, it looks like, on the 1 hour. We were riding in this area right here. Now it came down to 1250. It whipped all the way down to. That just happened. Right now it's at 1260. So to me, it looks like it broke the support. Look at this line right here. Right? You can see it. Well, what was this down here? You can see that we had support, 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 and now it broke that. But let's see where the bottom. This was as low as it was right here. What was that? 1256. We broke that. We broke that. Now again, we're below 1260. To me, that looks like it's probably going to come down a bit more. I think ETH is going to come down here to about the 1240s. I think that seems pretty probable to me. So I'd be looking for more of a short probably on that. And that's on the 1 hour. I saw some people asking about the indicator, the buy-sell labels, and the momentum waves. If you want to check that out, that's Lever Atlas. Just click the link in my TikTok bio, and you can get Lever Atlas over here. Plus, you'll get my trading course, and you'll get access to the private Discord, which is absolute fantastic. I should pull that up real quick. I logged out. I forgot to log into it beforehand. We'll come back to that. All right, what do you guys want to look at? Drop something in the chat. What do you guys want to look at? Come on, reload. What's going on here? All right, what do you guys want to look at? Drop something. Drop a crypto. Drop a stock. Drop something in there. Let's take a look at it. Hold on, I might have to log into my Discord. TradingView seeming to have a little bit of stuff going on. You want to look at Netflix? Interesting. Let's go take as soon as this will load up here, we'll take a look at Netflix. Wherever. Let's go to Lever Atlas Discord. We decided to put a profit board the other day. A bunch of profitable trades that we're all doing. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So someone asked for Netflix. You know what? I'm going to take a look at Netflix. Let's take a look at Netflix. I mean, granted, there's no price action going on today, obviously. Sorry, my screen is just... What is it NFLX? Let's take a look at Netflix. What do we think here? So we got it on the 1 hour chart. Let's zoom it out to the 4 hour chart. You see it's just doing this little squiggly. Look at this. This is actually on Netflix here. Watch this. This is actually a really bearish move because this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the thing is that you really see here by this work up is it's got a ton of overlap. An actual impulsive move would be a high, a low, a high, a low that doesn't really come back into this area, and then another high. This is very overlapping. This is a very bearish formation. Netflix, to me, looks so gosh dang obvious that it is going to come down, right? It's at least going to get another wave like this, but Netflix really looks like it's coming down to me. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go look into impulsive and overlapping moves. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern, which can be really bullish, but not with all this overlap going on here. Like, see, the high barely got higher, the low took over, all kinds of overlap in this area. So did the high. The high here did. There's so much. It's all moving. This is, and plus, if you look at this pole going up in this kind of formation, this looks like kind of a bearish pennant or flag, something like that. This looks. Wow, this looks so obvious to me that this is coming down. That's what Netflix looks like to me, in my opinion. I don't even need to look at this anymore. This is just so, again, I can't work in certainties, right? I can only work in probabilities. And the probability to me is that this is coming down. Plus, look at this down here with Lever Atlas. We have this high, a higher high, and a higher high. But look at the momentum waves. Look at them getting smaller and smaller. This is, I bet this is some kind, let me zoom out to the daily. Is this some kind of meaningful resistance zone too? I don't see anything crazy in terms of meaningful resistance. You could maybe argue this, but I don't think Netflix has much left in it. This just really looks like it's coming down to me. I can't, there's nothing else I have to say about it. Let's go to Solana. Someone asked about Solana. Let's take a look at Solana. Go to the 4 hour. Yeah, Netflix looks extremely bearish to me. Extremely. Solana obviously had this big drop down here on Netflix or FTX day. right? Came down to 12, ended up going down below 11 to into the high 10s. Came up here, messed around with this zone, pumped all the way back up here to this area, and then it found resistance right here at just under $15. Right now, what are we at? 13.4. We've had a breakdown here. Sell signal nailed it. Buy was good. Sell, that's probably profitable. Just trading kind of sideways. We had that bearish divergence happen there. I just can't help but lean just bearish overall. This could have another pop-up. Because Solana was so extra push down compared to everything else, it's possible they could have more of an up push also. But to me, it just kind of looks like, I don't know, if Solana is going to go up, I think it's going to have a very hard time breaking through this $14 to $15 range. I think even right now, it's going to have a hard time getting through this area, which is, roughly the low 1400s. I'd be surprised to see Solana go above that. Right now, it's riding this kind of support. Does that mean I want to take a short right now? Not necessarily, because we are below the 0 line. Let me zoom in on the 1 hour. Let's see here on the 1 hour. We had that sell signal come in. That played out pretty well so far, but now we're down here at this support area. It might have a little bit more down to go. We did make a new low, right? Because that candle right there is lower than that one. No, it's not Market Cipher B. This is Lever Atlas, the buy-sell. I see some people asking about the indicator. If you want to get the buy-sell labels and the momentum waves, click the link in my TikTok bio here, and you can get Lever Atlas right here. Plus, you get access to my $1,000 trading course, which if it'll load up here, right, where is it? Trying to load. Here it is. All these courses, all these classes and courses and modules here. If it would ever load up, there's all videos here. I swear to God, I don't know why it's loading so slow. And then you get access to a private Discord too, which people are constantly posting things like this. Profit, doing longs and shorts over and over and over. So go ahead and check that out. Yeah, to me, I wouldn't want to take a short right now because I think it's down here in the support range. But to me, overall, you can just see this kind of curvature happening. To me, it looks like it just wants to come down. How far down? I think a range to look at is probably something about the low 13s. We're already almost there. And then if it breaks that, probably down here into the 12 is probably low 13s to mid 12s, something like that. So Solana, I wouldn't do anything heavy with it right now. Let's go to Quant. Let's go to Quant. Let me get some coffee. Can I get some coffee? Let's go to the 4 hour. Taking a look at Quant. Look at these. Look at that. Sell, nailed it. Buy, nailed it. Sell, nailed it. Buy, nailed it. What are we up to? Damn, Quant's up to 130. I bought a lot of Quant when it went under 100 over here. Got it down here at, maybe it was back here because I got it at 97 and I got some at 107. So I'm in the profit right now. But to me, what's interesting about Quant, like look at this. It is broken through. Look, it is broken. So this is the FTX time. Came down lower, and now this was a very clear resistance area right here. Call it about 120. It's broken above that. And a really strong candle above it, and it's been holding up there. We're on the 4 hour here too. So this is probably about at least a day of being above this, well above it, right? What did it get up to as a high? Got up to about 136, 137. We're at 129 right now. Quant. What I am seeing here, though, is it's looking like this may be kind of topping out because the momentum waves aren't really getting any bigger, even though price is going higher. I don't know if I'd want to take a short on this yet, but it looks to me like it does want to come back down. My guess would be that it comes back down and tests this area, the low 120s, as support, and that would be a decent short from 129. Make some decent profit on that when the price goes down. By the way, put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to learn how to profit when price goes down, or if you'd like to learn how to get free crypto when price goes down. I'll show you where you can learn that. But Quant to me so far, I think it's kind of topping out here. Looks like more of a short opportunity. Let's go to the 1 hour. Does that mean I want to hop in right now? Not necessarily. We did have a sell signal come in that worked out pretty well so far. This looks clearly like a bearish divergence to me where price is going up but momentum is going down. Now it looks like it's turning over to me. So, but we are hitting this support area. I don't know if it's ready to break down just yet. I saw some 1s come in. So if you want to learn how to profit when price goes down and how to get free crypto when price goes down, click the link in my TikTok bio and go take this masterclass. I'm lazy, so I still haven't changed the sale. It's still on the Black Friday sale for only $20. Plus you'll get my entire fundamentals trading course, which is a $300 course. You'll get all of this for just $20. How I get Bitcoin and other cryptos for free when price goes down. I mean, over here in the Discord, here's where we post some of our profits, right? Right here, Degimon, ETH went from 1288 down to 1265. He made 18% on his money, and that profit was paid to him in ETH. So he got free ETH because the price went down, right? Let's see this one right here. Hassan, he got free ETH when, well, he actually got paid in USDT and Tether. He got profit when price went up, but he didn't buy anything. He didn't buy low, sell high. Ranjit here, 1289 down to 1276. He profited when price went down. We have all kinds of these going on here. If you want to learn about that, take this masterclass, because in these times, I mean, who in their right mind wouldn't want to learn how to do this type of stuff? So go check that out. It's still on sale for only 20 bucks. So Quant, yeah, I wouldn't take a trade right now because it's at this support area, but to me, it looks like it's coming down more. I think it is going to come down here into the low 120s, maybe even try to breach 120. But I wouldn't hop in yet. I think it'll probably have a bit of a swing coming up. And then maybe I'd be more interested in taking a short on it. But I wouldn't want to take any long on it. Luke, what's up? Ask for ICP. Sure, man. I'll take a look at ICP. Let me get some coffee. We are streaming live on YouTube also. So if you want to see this whole entire screen, just go over to YouTube. We're streaming live over here. Daily Crypto Bull. Let me click the link here quick. Daily Crypto Bull. So, and there should just be in my TikTok bio, there should just be like a play button that you can click. My computer's going kind of slow. That'll take you over there. See if we can see it real quick. It's trying to load. Boy, I should have restarted my computer before I started the stream apparently. But yeah, just go over Daily Crypto Bull. We're streaming live. You can see the whole entire screen, or just click the play button in my YouTube bio. We are streaming live on YouTube. There we go. That was me talking. Come on, TradingView, what's up? You need it to load. It's going kind of slow. I should have restarted my computer before I started all this. Let's take a look. It's loading. It'll come up. It'll come up. There we go. So we're looking at ICP here. Cancel. So let's scrunch this down a bit. Scrunch it up. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's reloading again. Hold on. We'll be back there. So we're on the, I want to go to the 4 hour though. Jesus criminy. So, all right, I think we're back to normal. So let's go over here. We have, that's Quant. Now, what were we looking at? We're looking at ICP. What's going on here? Let's go to ICP. All right, looking at the 4 hour. So we had the sell signal come in. That worked out pretty well. Actually, all of these were pretty good. But we are below the zero line now on the on the 1 hour. Damn it, go to the 4 hour. So, wow. Okay, now this looks more bearish. We've pumped up, came up here, hit a top of around 435. Right now we're at 416. This nice kind of rounded formation that we have here. Let me scrunch this a bit. It's kind of rounded formation. We've come up here to hit that high and that high, so it seems like we have some pretty major resistance up here. That looks like a really good short opportunity to me, in my opinion. Yeah, that really does. What did ICP go down to? ICP's low was about 350, we'll say, and now it's pumped up to about, at the very high there, about 435. That's a pretty good gain if you got in on that. But to me, this looks like it's coming. This looks like it's hitting resistance. It may swing back up and hit this, but clearly we're hitting some resistance over here. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour did have a sell signal come in. That may have already played out though. We're almost into the oversold zone. Very interesting. So I think that this may have another run coming back up. We'll see though. Sorry, someone's vacuuming out there. They know they're not supposed to do that during. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see here. What else do we want to look at? Let's take a look at AVAX. So ICP, it looks to me like short opportunities are coming. That's what it looks like to me. What are we on here? We're on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour on AVAX. Oh my God. So price has been pumping up. What did we come to here? 13.89. So we tried to get to $14 there. Tried to get to $14. Hold on. Anyways, oh my God, that's driving me nuts. So over here, I think we've hit probably a resistance up here about 14 bucks. This is looking like a pretty clear short to me also. Let's zoom into the 1 hour. Coming up here, to me this looks, oh, look at this too right here. So we have this high and this higher high. Look at these momentum waves getting smaller. Highs going higher, but waves going lower. This is a clear bearish divergence. I think the AVAX is definitely coming down. I think it comes down to at least the low 13s. Maybe it breaks down here into the 12s. Maybe breaks into the 12s here. That's what it looks like to me. Let's see here. Yeah, I would be, where are we at? Where was the top of this? The top of this is 1390. Right now we're at 1364. This would have been, this looks actually like a decent time to get in. I think I'd want to get in somewhere around like 1370s, something like that. I think I would feel pretty good there. We're looking at AVAX. We're looking at Avalanche. So, and I'd probably put my stop, if I got in at like 1370, probably put my stop at, let me do some little math quick, probably put up here just a little past this candle, about 1393. That's probably where I put my stop at right there. This looks like a decent opportunity to me, in my opinion. Make some good profits off the short. What else do we want to look at? I see Phantom. Let's take a look at Phantom. I took a Phantom short the other day, got some decent profit out of that. Yeah, the signals would work with other candles. I just use Heiken and She because I like them. Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. So, what are we on? We're in the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. That buy signal just nailed the hell out of that. Now we've come all the way up. It looks to me this is a clear. This is on the 4 hour too of Phantom. We've came all the way up here, hitting a high of this whole move to about 26 cents right now. We're at about 24.6. Had this big run up. Clearly now, as price is going up, it's starting to turn over and momentum is shifting down. This to me looks again like a really good short opportunity. By the way, if you guys don't know how to do shorts and stuff, put a 1 in the chat if you want to learn how to profit when price goes down. Or if you want to learn how to get free crypto when price goes down. I'll show you where you can learn that. But that's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. Let me go over to YouTube real quick, see if there's any comments. What's up, Jeff? Over there on YouTube. We are streaming live over here on YouTube. Please dismiss. Please get rid of that. To do that, you can just click the play button in my TikTok bio. Should be a play button here, or you can just go over to, Daily Crypto Bull. But Phantom to me looks like a clear short. I think it's coming down. What a run up it had. It went from 18 cents on Sunday to on Thursday. It went up to 26 cents. So it went up like, what is that, like 40-some%? That's quite a move. Maybe it's got a little more left in it. This just looks like a clear. This is really a triple bearish divergence, right? We have 1, 2. We have 1, 2, 3 here. It is only on the. It's on the 4 hour too. Never mind. This is on the 4 hour. Holy crap! Yeah, that looks like that's definitely going to turn over to me. We clearly have the same thing showing over here. It's rounding out. I think Phantom is about to turn over and go down. That's what I think. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot about the ones. I see a lot of ones in there. If you want to learn how to profit when price goes down, click the link in my TikTok bio. I'm too lazy and I forgot to change it. I'm still running my Black Friday sale for my Masterclass here, how I get Bitcoin and other cryptos for free when price goes down and how we profit when price goes down. So it's still only 20 bucks, plus you get my trading fundamentals class. It's a $300 course. You get that as a bonus in here, all that for just 20 bucks. And, if you really want to get saucy, get in the Lever Atlas where people are doing stuff like this. Like, what's this trader here? There's Degimon. He's over on the YouTube stream. Went from 1288 down. ETH went from 1288 down to 1265. He made 18% on his money, and actually his profits were paid to him in ETH. So he got paid free ETH when the price went down. If you want to learn how to do that, I mean, are you paying attention? Going Calvin Hill style right there. Take that masterclass. It's only 20 bucks. It's going to be the best 20 bucks you spent today. That's for damn sure. How to profit when price goes down. How to get free crypto when price goes down. I mean, are you kidding me? Still have it on Black Friday sale for only 20 bucks. So Phantom looks like it's turning over. What else do we want to look at? XRD. Let's take a look at XRD. Just had a buy signal come in on the 1 hour, but let's go to the 4 hour first to get a broader view. Not a lot of signals, but damn, they worked out. Buy, boom, sell, boom, buy, boom. Let's see here. So to me, it looks like it's just hitting a bit of a yeah, it looks like it's hitting resistance to me over here on the. I mean, this is clearly a hidden bearish divergence. A hidden. What that means is that price doesn't make a new high, but the momentum wave goes really high. You know what I mean? So we made a lower high, but the momentum wave is so much damn higher. This is a hidden bearish divergence. Let's zoom into the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, we did have a buy signal come in. I wouldn't expect this to go up too much, though. I would probably ignore that buy signal because we are above the zero line when it's coming in, too. But I do think we are coming in for a nice short move is what it looks like to me. I see people asking about the indicator. If you want to get the buy-sell label and the momentum waves, click the link in my TikTok bio here. And you can get Lever Atlas right here. That's the trading indicator. Plus, you get access to my most advanced trading course, which is about a $1,000 course, hours and hours of content. And most importantly, you get access to our Discord where people are doing stuff like this constantly, right? What do we got here? We got Nate. He's brand new. XRP went from 40 cents down to 38.83, and it went down. Are you getting this? Are you getting this? It went down. Nate, who's brand new to our community, made 31% on his money. And actually here he got paid XRP. So he got given XRP because the price went down. Are you paying attention? Do you want to learn how to do this? Take that masterclass. I don't know what else you're doing with your Saturday. So XRD, I think that's going to be turning over too. What else should we look at? What's up, Melvin? Let's see here. What else should we look at? What else should we look at? Let's go to Gala. Any comments over here on YouTube? Jeff, so I was showing his trade on there. That was the one I was showing down here. He's got profit there, but he says he's still in that trade. So looking at Gala here, let's go to the 4 hour. Thanks for the follows coming in. Let's see here. I don't have funds for the masterclass, bro. I bet you got 20 bucks to go get a beer at a football game. So let's go over here. So we're looking at Gala on the 4 hour. Gala's trading very sideways, but you can see it's kind of condensing, right? You can see price going, momentum's really, this is a hard one to read on the 4 hour here. We are at this kind of support level, right? About 2.5 cents. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm inclined to be looking for maybe a long there, but I wouldn't want to be in that very long, no pun intended. We did have a sell signal come in. I don't know. This is trading so sideways. I probably wouldn't want to touch this right now. Like, that sell was a winner. That buy was a loser. Sell was a winner. Buy, winner, sell, winner, buy, loser, sell. Remains to be seen. It could come down here. Just printed on this candle, too. And it's going to confirm in 21 minutes. Very well could come down here. It could go lower. And the tendency, what we're seeing across the board is most things look like they're going to turn over. So, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to touch this one right now, though. Let's see here. Any other way we can use CE with regular candles? Yeah, you can use regular candles. I'm not gonna, because I use Hike and Ashi. That's just what I use, right? I'm going to keep reading what I want to do. Lever Atlas subscription on TradingView. Yes, yeah, we're on TradingView, so that's where Lever Atlas, the indicator, is. What else should we look at? Let's take a look at sand. Let's see here. Sell signal came in on the 1 hour. That's played out pretty well. Let's go to the 4 hour. Look at this. Look at just nail this. All right, let me zoom this a bit. Buy, probably a winner, depending when you got in that humongous candle. Sell, winner. Buy, winner, sell, winner, buy, winner, sell, winner, buy, winner, sell. Already a winner, and I think that's going to come down more because we're still above the 0 line here on the 4 hour. Looks to me like sand is playing around with this support area, so I wouldn't want to hop in right now. It would have been good to hop in at the sell signal back up here, call it around 59 some cents, because now we're down at 58.2. I think it's going to come down more, but I wouldn't want to hop in yet. Again, this is looking to me like it wants to roll over. Let me go to the 1 hour real quick. Had that sell signal coming back here. That worked out pretty well. Yeah, momentum's still going down, but we're in the oversold zone. So this may turn around and come up some before it goes back down. But overall, it looks like it wants to go down to me. What else are we going to look at? Hiking is she so delayed? Yeah, is it really like so delayed though? I don't know. I just trade with it. I don't know if there's that's the thing, is that we already did quant. Let's go to H bar. There's no like one way to trade. I think it's just kind of what we get used to and what we use. I think consistency is really the key. But let's see here. So we're looking at H bar. What are we on? We're in the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. So looking at the 4 hour, these signals just nail it. Buy, winner, sell, winner, buy, winner, sell is up here, winner, buy, winner, sell, winner. But now we're down here at this area where I don't know, right? Where are we? About, where are we? We're about 4.7 cents, almost 4.8. So we've come down to this area here that you can see as we're moving around. That's really kind of the mean, the median. So the question is, are we going to bounce off this or go below? We're really at a turning point. To me, it looks like we're probably going to bounce off it on the 4 hour. I don't think it's going to be too big of a bounce. I think maybe it just comes up to like here, which would be about 48, 49 cents before it comes back down. I'd really want to be watching for what happens here. If this momentum wave, if the price just comes up to like here, but we get a momentum wave that's all huge and comes up here, then that's a hidden bearish divergence, and it looks like it would want to turn to me. Yeah. So let's see here. I see some people asking about the indicator. If you want to get the buy sell label and the moving or the momentum wave, if you want to check that out, click the link in the TikTok bio. Come on over and join Lever Atlas. That's what the indicator is. Plus, you get access to my trading course here, about $1,000 course, and most importantly, you get access to the Discord, where we got people in here doing stuff like this. I mean, I drop my trades in, other people drop their trades. This is a fantastic community to get your questions answered, to chat with people, to be in a community. Community to me is like the most important thing. So let's see what else we got going on here. So H bar to me, I would probably hold off. I would probably hold off on it. Let's go to the 1 hour though, just to make sure, because maybe we see some confirmation of, yeah, and now I'm starting to see this. Check this out. We have this low, excuse me. Yeah, we have this low. We're making these lows down here. Price is coming down. Price is coming down. Look at the momentum waves. They're coming up. They're getting smaller. So that kind of confirms what I was saying, is I think we're hitting support down here. I think an H bar actually looks like a decent long candidate, is what it looks like to me. Yeah, I think H bar actually looks like a decent long right now. That's where my probabilities would lie. Let's see here. What else do we want to look at? Hold on. Mara. What is Mara? What is Mara? Is it marathon? Is that what Mara is? Let's see here. Oh yeah, Matic. We'll definitely take a look at Matic. It is marathon. So let's take a look at that. So we're looking at stock here. Let's go to the 4 hour on it. Not that it necessarily matters. We did have a buy signal come in way down here. Marathon Digital. Interesting. Got very oversold. Had a buy signal come in here on Wednesday, and it's been ticking up. We haven't crossed the 0 line. I don't know, man. To me, like, as I'm looking at this, it's come down quite a bit. Like that sell signal pretty much nailed that. What did it come down to? Bounced right here. These lines, this is the 200-week moving average. That's the 200-day moving average. 1379. Boy, Marathon really dropped down like crazy. I don't follow stocks near as much as crypto, not even close. But that's crazy to me. Like, came all the way down to, Now, though, this area looks like a possible resistance area to me, and that's what's going on. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's go to maybe the 1 hour. Maybe that shows me something. Again, I'm better at reading cryptos than stocks. We're well above the zero line now. This looks like it's topping out. We had this kind of bullish divergence where price is going down, momentum is going up, ticked up. There it goes. I think it's kind of topping out, at least for the short term, is what Marathon looks like to me. Let's go to Matic. Let's go back to crypto. Actually sold a little bit of Matic this morning. So let's go here. So this is a Fibonacci line, a very humongous Fibonacci box. This is actually a golden pocket that we're in from a much greater move. We clearly were using this as resistance, and we're still using it. Momentum is clearly going down. This is the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour real quick. We had just had it. When did this come on? Oh, this sell signal just came on here on this candle. And you can see, these signals are overall pretty solid, right? We have, like, let me zoom this up. Like, look at this. Buy winner, sell winner, buy winner, sell winner, buy. That's probably a loser. Sell winner, buy winner. Odds are probably a winner. I mean, the way that it goes. No guarantees, but that's the way I write them. Plus, everything else is looking like it wants to turn over to me. So, do I want to hop in right here? What was the top of this move? 90, almost 95 cents. Now we're down to 90. I sold a little Polygon at almost 93 cents last night because I saw this type of thing going on. To me, this looked like the top of the move. Plus, you can see this is kind of where we found resistance here. We have this fib line. We can see 1, 2, 3 tests. And when we were coming down, I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell some of my Matic. I sold about 25% of my Matic. And I bought it down here at 80 and sub 80 cents. So that's a pretty good little gain for me. And that was actually buy low, sell high, which I don't mostly do. Usually I just trade. But then I decided, maybe I'll sell some of it because I bought it specifically for that. But anyways, that's the 4 hour. We did have a sell signal. Oh, look at this though. I didn't even notice this. Price going up, momentum going down. This is a clear bearish divergence, right? If you follow the dotted line up, it goes right here. And what have we done? We've went down since then. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let me scrunch it. We are getting a little oversold, right? So I don't know. To me, we very well could just be using this as support now. Maybe it ticks back up a bit before it comes back down. But it does look to me from the higher time frames like the 4 hour, does look like it wants to go down. And we can definitely profit when stuff goes down. If you want to, do you want to put a 1 in the chat if you want to learn how to profit when price goes down, or how to get free crypto when price goes down? Let's see what else we got going on here. What else we want to look at? You're welcome, John. What other cryptos we want to look at here? Let's go to, we already looked at Solana, didn't we? So let's go to Cardano. We haven't looked at Cardano yet. Let's see here. So Cardano, that's the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. That buy signal just nailed that. So we have broken above this area here though. Broken above it. And, I don't know. What is this saying here? Came up here, hitting resistance. Yeah, hitting resistance at the bottom of all this stuff here. I think, yeah, that looks like it's topping out to me. Plus we're getting overbought, excuse me. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, that's looking, we had a sell signal just come in right here. Look at that. Sell signal just came in right here on this candle. And that will confirm in 12 minutes because we're on the hour candle. Actually, it doesn't matter. It'll be 12 minutes anyways. To me, it looks like it wants to absolutely turn over. I would be looking to take a short on Cardano. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to see me place a short on Cardano. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Hold on. Where's my VPN? Gotta get my VPN up. Ah, shoot. All right, I don't think I can do it because I don't want to log. I mean, it's testnet and all, but I don't really want to dive into everything on my computer because I'm streaming live on YouTube too, so everyone can see everything on my screen. I mean, it's just the testnet, but yeah, I don't think I want to go open up everything. So I guess I'm not going to take a short. Sorry. Although, it should show my email and everything. I don't necessarily want to show that to everybody. Oh well, sorry. My bad. I meant to have that. Usually I have that stuff up, but you can thank TikTok. Thanks for all the 1s coming in. If you do want to learn how to profit when price goes down, if you want to learn how to short, if you want to learn how to get free crypto when price goes down, click the link here in my TikTok bio or the link in the YouTube description and take this masterclass. I still have it on sale for only 20 bucks. How I get Bitcoin and other cryptos for free when price goes down. I mean, here's our profit board over here in our Discord, right? Here's Degimon. He's over on the YouTube stream right now. Price went from 12.88 down to 12.65. ETH price went down. He made 18%. He got free ETH given to him because the price went down. Let's find more of those. Here's Hosnan. Now, he got Tether when price went up, so he got paid there. He didn't buy anything. Ranjit, ETH went down from 12.89 to 12.76. He made 15% of his money because ETH went down 13 bucks. His profits were paid to him in Tether. Where's another one? Nate went from 40 to 383 on XRP. He made 31% on his money because the price went down. He got XRP handed to him because the price went down. If you want to learn how to do that, take this masterclass. It's 2.5 hours of content, and I still have it on sale for just 20 bucks. Plus, you'll get a $300 trading course given to you for free as a bonus. This is the price of lunch. This is the price of a beer at a football game. I mean, are you kidding me? Go take this while it's still available. Cardano looks, sorry I couldn't place the short. Usually I have everything already loaded up, but, you know, TikTok dropped me off for bullying. Just absolute craziness. Anyways, what else we got here? Let's go back to ETH. We looked at ETH earlier in the stream. Let's go back over there and take a look. Where are we at? We're on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. Had a sell signal come in back here. That's played out decently so far. What are we at? 12.58. When we started the stream, I believe it was at like 12.66. And then it went down to 12.60. We're still, what's really significant here is we've broken this support right here, right? So we had a little wick down, brought us down to, I think, about 12.50. Yeah, brought us down to about 12.50, low 12.50s. So on the 4 hour, it looks like it wants to come down more. We still have room to come down on the momentum waves. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's see here. Sell signal came in. That's already played off into profit. Went from about 1282 down to 1250s. That's really good profit. That's probably where Degimon over here got in at. So he's profiting on the way down. He said he's still in this trade, so he's still profiting as it goes down more, right? So this is his profit when it was at 1265. So he's got even more profit now that it's at 1259. Let's see here. So to me, that looks like it wants to come down more. We are maybe not this hot minute though, because on the 1 hour we are below we are pretty much in the oversold zone. I don't know if there's a lot left here. I think it might continue going sideways with kind of a bearish tendency. If we zoom back out to the 4 hour, let's do that real quick. It may push down on the 4 hour time frame. We may continue printing red candles, but when you zoom in on the 1 hour, we may get a mix of green and red as it kind of works its way down. So we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't want to hop in right now. I definitely wouldn't want to hop in right now. I don't know if I'd want to take a long right now, although some things on the hourly are showing me that maybe I would want to. It's not a super clear sign to me. All of this looks bearish ever since this moment here, right? Look at this high right here. See that high right here? This high and then this high, right? So it's a higher high. Look at these waves down here. Look at these waves. See, they're getting smaller. Lever Atlas even drew this red line. Price going up, momentum going down. Ever since that moment, I was like, I'm bearish. ETH's going to turn around. And this is on the 1 hour. And where'd we get to there? 1300 some, about 1306 was the top of that move-ish. Now we're down to 1259. I think this is going to continue to roll over. That's just what it looks like to me. What else should we look at? BNX. What is BNX? Let's go to BNX. Let me get some coffee quick. How does the sentiment of decentralization measure how the central exchanges aren't trustworthy? It's not so much that the sentiment, measure. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it does. I would say that central exchanges they're just not as transparent. Decentralized is about being very transparent. Wow, BNX. Wow, that just fell off a cliff, didn't it? Would it fall from 124 to now under 100? I don't know what BNX is. Someone asked for it. They say it went all the way down to like 92. Wow. Dropped from high 120s down to low 90s. Wow. I can't read this one. This is something I would just stay away from right now. Casper. Let's go to Casper. But that could be a sign for things to come. Did some event happen? I don't know much about BNX. Did some event happen? Some negative event happen that caused it to have that big drop like that, let me know. What indicators am I using? The buy sell label and the momentum wave. It's all Lever Atlas. That's what I'm using. If you want to check that out, click the link in my TikTok bio and you can get Lever Atlas trading indicator right here. Plus with that, you will get my most advanced trading course, which is hours and hours and hours of content, and you'll get access to this Discord where people are posting their profit all over the place. But what's really good about the Discord is you get access to me. You ask a question, odds are I'm going to answer it. Or another experienced trader is going to answer it. I drop my trades in there. They drop their trades in there. It's just, that alone is by far the most valuable part of Lever Atlas, no doubt about it, is that community. And it's a private Discord, so only Lever Atlas members are in there. So it's just a bunch of serious people that take it seriously, not a bunch of, folks that come in and just make it crappy. So on the 4 hour here, Casper looks like it's clearly having resistance at roughly this level. We'll call it 3 cents. Right now we're just under 3 cents. We had a buy signal come in, but I would ignore that buy signal. Why would I ignore the buy signal? Because it came up when we were above the zero line. That's why. I only take buys if they're below the zero line. This is the zero line. If they're below it, and I only take sells if they're above the zero line. The more below or above, the better. Like this sell signal here, that was a good one. Right, the sell signal because it's above the zero line. Plus, we're having bearish divergences print and everything like that. Thanks for all the follows coming in. So Casper, that's the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. Zoom in a bit. So we did have a buy signal coming back here, and that worked out pretty well. But I don't know if it's got much more left in it. Right, I'm seeing us getting almost into the overbought zone. I think it's going to trade in this kind of range. Now, I am surprised it broke above that. It might have a little bit more in it, but I think this wick here just kind of, what did this wick come up to? Came up to 3 cents. We're at $2.99. I wouldn't want to go long on this. Again, because we're above the zero line. The indicator, again, if you want to get the indicator, the buy-sell labels, click the link in my TikTok bio, and you can get the indicator right here, along with my entire course and access to our private Discord. So, I don't know, man. That's tough. That's tough. What's your winning rates? My winning rate has, I could have a 100% winning rate. That doesn't mean you'll have anywhere near that. But I definitely win more than I lose, which is really what you can ask for. Because it's not about, even so much about winning rate to me. It's about managing risk. Because I use a strategy where if I lost more than I won, I'd still be profitable because I stick to my risk management. You know what I mean? Again, I talk about that. I go into great depth on that in this course here, my strategies and what I do. There are lots of different ways to trade, right? So, but I say pick someone and you do what they're doing. Don't try to make some Frankenstein model of it all. Goodness gracious, we got some trolls in here. Be careful. I don't know why they don't have anything better to do with their day. But Casper and me, I wouldn't want to go long on this. This looks to me like it's kind of topping out. That's what it looks like. Now, what else did we want to look at? I saw one that was on here that looked good. Let's take a look at Doge. Let's take a look at Doge. What do we got going on with Doji? Let's go to the 4 hour. Kirk says, if I lose more than I win, I'd still be profitable with a scratching. Exactly, right? So that's all about strategy. To me, that's the type of strategy I want to use. And by that, I mean frequency. Not lose more money than I make, because obviously that math wouldn't add up. So looking here at Doge, Doge looks like it's topping out to me. We did have price going up, momentum going down. We're clearly having, it looks like across the board, things are looking like they're turning over to me. That's just what it looks like. It looks like things are turning over to me. Let's zoom out here on Doge a bit. It broke all the way down to here. Boy, oh boy, Doge is a funny one. Let's go to the 6 hour. How about that? Let's go 6 hour. Doge just, look at that buy signal, just nailed that, by the way. It was all the way down here at 5.9 cents, shot all the way up here to basically 16 cents. I think this was fueled by Musk Twitter, and then FTX came in, brought it down to here, which would have been about 7 cents. It didn't really pump up, didn't have a big recovery, just kind of went sideways, and then it had a pump here, and now it seems to be hitting some resistance, which semi lines up with this. I kind of would expect it to come up a bit more. Let me draw a fib on this real quick. Hold on. Let me draw a fib on this to see what's going on here. Maybe that's what's going on. Look at this. So if you don't know how to draw a fib, here's how you draw them. We're going to line up with the low point here, bring it over, and then line it up with the high point. Right? See right there, the high point, and then click. Now I have my fib retracement box here to go off of. All right, now that makes more sense, doesn't it? Right, so there was our Fibonacci retracement line meeting resistance right here at this level of about 10 cents, just a little over 10 cents, actually closer to 11. And now we're kind of bouncing in between the upper part of this golden pocket, so that's this line, at about 9.6 to about 10.7 is where we're bouncing. To me, it looks like this is going to turn over. This is on the 6-hour candle now. This is looking to me like it wants to come down and break down. My best guess here is that it goes to about 9.3. It very well could come down here to this support area, which is about 8.5. So to me, it looks like Doge wants to turn over. That's just what it looks like to me. Let's go to the 1 hour and zoom in and try to go for the timing there. Looks like we're hitting resistance. We had the buy signal come in. That's probably slightly profitable. Oh, clear bearish divergence, right? Because we have these similar highs. Momentum's clearly going down. Lever Atlas draws a nice little line for us right here. Plus the rest of the cryptos that we're looking at. Oh, now this looks a little bit more interesting. Look at this. Look at this, right? You can see how on the 1 hour, how we had support. I'm trying to zoom out. Support, support. Well, look at this. Support, back here. Support, support, support. Broke it, resistance. Now we're using it as resistance again. This looks like a decent short opportunity to me on Doge. I think Doge is going to come down. Thank you for the rose, honey. I think it's going to come down. What are we at right now? A little over 10 cents. I think we're going to come back down here to at least 9.9. My best guess is we might at least wick to the top of the golden pocket, which is about 9.6. That's a pretty good move, right? You're thinking, oh, big deal, 10.1 cents down to, 9.6 cents. Well, what you don't understand is when you know how to trade, that can be a pretty profitable move. Yes, it goes down in your profit. But even that little type of move can kind of get in there. So, yeah. So this looks like it's coming down to me, at least on the shorter time frame, like the 1 hour, which is I trade on the most. But overall, even when I go to the 4 hour, it looks to me, it's kind of moving up a bit, but it's hitting resistance. To me, it looks like it wants to come down. It's got room to come down further because it didn't get oversold. It looks like it wants to come down to me. That's what I think. XLM. Let's go to XLM. Let's go to XLM. On the 4 hour. So let me do this here. Look at these signals, just look at that. Buy, winner, sell, winner, buy, winner, sell, winner, buy, winner, sell, winner, buy, winner, sell. I'm trying to find a loser. Buy, winner. That sell is our first loser right there. Buy, winner, sell, winner, buy, winner, sell, winner. So right now we're going pretty sideways. I would take the sell on it right now because clearly you can see they're hitting this support area. We're starting to tighten in, form this kind of pennant or wedge type thing. Man, oh man. Could be a descending triangle too, right? You can see these lower highs and then this flat base. But if it does break, if XLM wants to break, it would probably come down to at least here, which would be 8.5 cents. Right now it's at 8.7. Or it would bust down to about here, which is where these other wicks were. Let me pull this up a bit here actually. So these other wicks, we could say maybe about here-ish to about 8.2. So if Lumen breaks down, it would definitely go down into the lower 8s if it breaks out of that. Hard for me to tell at this point, though, and I don't think this is something I would want to be touching right now. We're below the zero line. Ish Money says Bitcoin determines all. Bitcoin is very influential. But it's funny, sometimes, especially in these bear markets, you'll see, check this out, let me show you. So what you'll see, people are trying to hop on the stream. What you'll see is the really low cap coins, lower cap, you'll see them make a move up or down before you see Bitcoin or ETH or the bigger caps go. Something very, very important to pay attention to. So that's XLM. XLM, I probably wouldn't touch that right now. It's coming down to some support. Maybe it goes lower, maybe not. Hard to see. I see someone ask for Wi-Fi. Yeah, let's go to Wi-Fi. Yearn Finance is certainly one of my more, probably one of my top 5 or 6 DeFi projects, in my opinion. Let's go to the 4 hour. So we've come up here. We're riding off this buy signal. To me, it looks like we're clearly hitting resistance. Like, take a look. Right here, 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 here. So I'd kind of put it almost right at about this level right here. there, between there and here, right? Which would be about 60 in the 6700s. And where are we at right now? 6670. So to me, what do we got? Oh, we have a clear bearish divergence going on, right? Because we're making these highs and prices trying to push its way up, but momentum is making its way down here, right? Down here. This looks like it's topping out. This looks like it wants to turn over. Let me go to the 1 hour real quick. We did have a sell signal just come in on the previous candle. Pretty, a little oversold there. We had this bearish divergence come in right here that played out pretty well. And it's trying to work its way up, but it looks like it's working too hard. To me, it just looks like this wants to turn over. Most things look like they want to turn over to me. Most things we're looking at look like they want to turn over. And we can make good profit when price goes down. I mean, like look at Degimon right here over on our Discord. He's in this ETH trade. He's still in it right now. He got in at 1288. It went down to 1265. It's even lower than that now. He made 18% as the price went down, and he got given ETH as his profit. So he's getting free ETH because the price went down. If you want to learn how to do that, click the link in my TikTok bio and go take this masterclass over here. I still have it on sale. It's only 20 bucks. I mean, it's the cost of lunch, cost of a beer at a football game. Fill in the blank. In other words, it ain't much. How I get Bitcoin and other cryptos for free when price goes down. Go take that masterclass. And it's not just him. We have this whole profit page where here's just scrolling for a while. Here's Ranjit, right? It went down 13 bucks. He made 15% on his money on ETH. Here's Nate. XRP went down, barely like 1.3 cents. He made 31% on his money. I mean, if you want to learn how to do that stuff, take that master class. Only 20 bucks. I mean, are you kidding me right now? What value? Seriously. Anyways, so Wi-Fi looks like it wants to turn over to me. What else should we look at? Let's go to Bitcoin. We haven't looked at Bitcoin since the beginning of the stream. Let's go over to it. Wi-Fi is pumping. Wi-Fi looks like it's kind of topping out to me. Looks like it did pump. But, I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. Let's go to the 4 hour. I'm definitely not always right, I'll tell you that much. But I use strategies that protect me when I'm wrong. And that's the important thing. That's risk management, man. Does the masterclass teach you how to spot trade? I guess no. It teaches more about like spot trading isn't really like that's not trading like buying low and selling high. I mean, you can use all the principles in the masterclass to do that, but what I teach you in the masterclass is a lot more powerful than spot trading. Anyways, back over here to Bitcoin on the 4 hour. So we did break above this area, right? So we did break above this whole area, make a new high. Pretty humongous wave. Pretty big wave for this itty bitty little bit higher high. So to me, that looks a little bearish. Plus it's starting to turn here, but Bitcoin's basically using around 17,000 as resistance / support. So it's gravitating around the 17. It's gravitating around 17,000. And I think that is the make or break point. Is it going to go, is it going to bust up or bust down? Because 17,000, especially on the daily. Let me go to the daily. Like on the daily here, right? Bitcoin's been sitting here fighting with basically went all the way up to about 300 is what we'll say. And it's really fighting with this area, and you can see it fighting back here, but it was really interesting that it broke above this. So now let's go to the weekly. We're still red on the weeklies. If we can get a green closure, if we can get a closure of Bitcoin, right, probably above, let me go back to the daily. If we get a closure of Bitcoin, probably above right here, if we get above these areas right here, if we get a closure of Bitcoin above, call it 17.2, that would be pretty bullish, and I would expect Bitcoin to go higher, probably hit its, try to make a push for the 18,000 range, maybe even the 19,000 range. If it can close on a weekly basis above 17.2, that's really the area that I'm looking at. That's really what I'm looking at. How do you, it is time to buy? How do you know it's time to buy? That's not really a question I can answer. I would say what I do is I buy things when I feel that they are undervalued, and I sell them when I feel they are overvalued. That's all I can really say about what I do. Let's see here. What else do we want to look at? Drop another one in there. What do we want to look at? I see gold. What's gold? Is it XAU USD? Gold's an interesting one to look at. Gold's an interesting one to look at for sure, right? It was down here. I was saying back here, or was it back here? I think it was back here. What price is that? Yeah. I was saying back here that I thought gold was going to go down a little before Thanksgiving, and it did come down. But I haven't looked at it, I don't think, since. And apparently it's come back up and hit this yellow line. What is this yellow line? The 200-day moving average. Very important to pay attention to. Clearly finding resistance at that level, which is basically 1800, right? Basically 1800. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Looking to be pretty overbought. Like, I mean, what number is this at here? If I line it up, what are we at? 92. I consider anything over 60 to be overbought, and it's at 92. It could go higher, but that's quite a push, man. It came from, but I will say this. So far, this is a nice move, right? 1, 2, 3. But if this does come back down here and give us overlap in this area over here, that would be bearish. That would tell me that it's a weak move up, it's not very impulsive, and it's probably going to tip over. And if you look at the overall macro, I don't know, but gold is kind of a different beast, right? If the dollar's going to drop, then gold is going to go up, typically, right? And right now, the dollar's been going down, so gold has been going up. They kind of are inversely related like that, kind of. And I do think the dollar is going to turn around and go back up. So that, to me, would be bearish for gold in the short term. But in 2023, I'm not a gold expert, but I could see it going up as we enter into a recession if we do enter into one. So, yeah, that's what I think of gold. I saw someone put one in here. I see some people asking about the indicator. If you want to get the indicator, the buy-sell labels, and the momentum waves, that's Lever Atlas. Click the link in my TikTok bio, and you can get Lever Atlas right here. Plus, you'll get access to my most advanced trading course over here. And most importantly, you get access to our Discord where we're doing stuff like this. This is our profit board. And this is our regular chat channel where we just answer questions, we share our trades, we troubleshoot everything like that. This community right here is by far the most important thing, valuable thing in being in Lever Atlas. The indicator is great, but having a community to bounce ideas off of, to ask questions to be able to help and interact with, that's the most valuable part. And again, this course is pretty damn good too. And if you want to learn how we profit when price goes down, how we get free crypto when price goes down, take this masterclass. I still have it on sale for only 20 bucks. I mean, that's the cost of lunch. Who in their right mind wouldn't want to know how to do that type of stuff in this environment? No, the indicator's not free, man. You got to support the channel somehow. I give out a lot of free stuff. And the Discord, seriously, I'm in there a ton. Anyways, what else do we want to look at? Let's go to, what should we look at next? Whatever should we look at next? Let's go to, someone asked for Apple earlier. I apologize. Someone asked for Apple earlier and I never pulled it up. Let's take a look. Let's see here. So we had the buy signal come in. That worked out pretty well. Sell was good. Buy was good. Sell was good. Buy probably good. Call that sell a loser. Buy good. Sell good. Call that buy a loser. So not a bad track record on Apple here. It does seem to having a bit of a rounding bottom. Maybe Apple wants to come up. But what I will say here is that the 200-day moving average, which is what this yellow line is, puts it at about 154. We're at 146. Looks like we pretty much almost hit that back here. We are down here, though. Momentum is moving up. Apple. And if you really look at it, you can kind of see that 200-day moving average being kind of a resistance. But you can also see support down here, probably about here, at about 138. I don't know. Apple's a hard one to read. The price going up, momentum going down, that's a bullish divergence. That worked out really well. Plus, we had that sell signal, call it buy good. So we're on the buy signal, but I think it's topping out. I think that it's going to turn over. Watch out next week. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Let's see here. What else do we want to look at? What else do we want to look at here? Let's take a look at... Boy, what do we want to look at? We've looked at a lot of cryptos today. I see someone asking about Ford. Let's take a look at Ford. I mean, I'm daily crypto bull, so I don't care so much about stocks, but I mean, I read crypto charts better because I'm just more familiar with those projects than I am these. But Ford, to me, I mean, just basic chart analysis. It's hitting the 200-day moving average. It's clearly meeting resistance. We've had a gigantic move in the past month and a half, right? I have a hard time seeing anything really wanting to push its way up. Car industry's not looking great. Car sales seem to be going down. I don't know, man. To me, this I would not be wanting to buy Ford right now or taking a long trade on it. That's just me, and I'm certainly not an expert on stocks or the Ford stock. But just looking at the charts and thinking about the few things that I've seen or heard, yeah, that looks like a short opportunity to me. Let's go to the SPX. Now this is one I actually do follow a bit more, and we're hitting all kinds of resistance, right? This trend line, this greater trend line that I've drawn, this 200-day moving average, and we're hitting this Fibonacci line, 4,071. I have a very hard time seeing the spot. Plus we're seeing, look at this. Look at these price waves going up. Look at these momentum waves going down. Price waves going up, momentum waves going down, hitting this massive resistance. This to me, I posted this in the Discord too a few days ago, that taking a short on the S&P 500 seems like the most highly probable trade that I know of. Seriously. Can you tell what buy-sell indicator you use and what settings? Looks good. If you want to get the buy-sell indicator and the momentum waves, click the link in the TikTok bio or the link in the YouTube description. And you can get Lever Atlas right here. Plus, you'll get my trading course and access to our private Discord, which I'm in. People can answer your questions. I answer your questions. We share our trades, all that fun stuff. Jack Jesus says that's the only reason I think it might blow. Because of that? The kind of counter argument? It could be. Could be. What about the Christmas rally? I think we already had the Christmas rally. I think that's what we've been having. I mean, look. Here we are, down here, hitting the 200-week moving average, bouncing, hitting it right down here. This is the 200-week moving average, this thing on the S&P. Look at October, mid-October. We're down here at 3,500s. And then for the next, how long? Where are we today? December 3rd. So a month and a half, we've been going up. We went from 3,500 to over 4,000, right? We were down here at 30. What's the bottom of this move? 34.95. So call it 3,500, 3,550. We've went up almost 20% in a month and a half. To me, this was the Santa Claus Christmas rally, going from the 200 week to the 200 day. What else can I say? That's where my probabilities lie. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I can really say. What else do you want to look at? Maybe a sip of coffee here. I don't know if my internet stream is sucking or what. Let's go over to the YouTube real quick. See if we get any comments over there. Oh, a lot of them. Did you look at AVAX yet? We did, but we'll look at Loon C. We should take a look at Loon C too. Juan's asking for several stocks. Let's go take a look at Loon C. Let's go here. Let's see. Loon C looks massively oversold to me. When this is on the 4, this wave is so gigantic for it barely going anywhere. This to me looks like a short opportunity. Let's zoom into the 1 hour. We had the sell signal come in. Yeah, take it or leave it. I probably wouldn't take it because it's below the 0 line when it comes in. And the buy signal, I don't know if I'd take that either. It's trading very sideways. To me, this looks like a descending triangle. This looks like a bearish formation to me. I would be more inclined to take the shorts. Plus what we're looking at, the 4 hour. This looks like it's coming down. And where'd this pump come from? What happened to Loon C that it went from that? I just do not like Luna project at all. I don't know why people even mess around with it or give it another chance. So anyways. See here. What else we got? Ranjit asked for AVAX. Let's go look at AVAX. I don't know. Did we look at AVAX? Either way, let's look at it again. AVAX has obviously been on a pretty nice tear. since Sunday from a little under $12 to working its way up to basically $14. Clearly on the 1 hour, printing a bearish divergence. That's where we have this high and this higher high, right? This high, this higher high, and then these waves are getting smaller. Clear bearish divergence. Would I want to hop in right this second? Not necessarily. That's right. When we looked at this before, I said I wanted to hop in the 1370s and put my stop around 1393, which would be just above this wick. I remember this now. Now, it's come down to 1360, so that would have already been a profitable trade. 1356, yeah, that'd already be a profitable trade. That's the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. Looks like we're pretty overbought. Coming up here, hitting a former major resistance right here. Big part of this move. Worked its way down, came up here, broke above it. All the signs point to me that AVAX looks like a good short opportunity, but I would have rather hopped in the higher $13, probably 1370s, like when we looked at it earlier in the stream. But it does look like it's coming down to me. My projections for that would be to come to probably this area, 1340, right? Plus it lines up with these other wicks. And then if it breaks below that, it could push down further into the 1320s and then maybe come down here into the low 13s, high 12s. That's what AVAX looks like to me. I think most things that we're looking at are hitting a bit of a top, right? I think most things look like they're trying to turn over. Let's go back over here. We got Tesla. Yeah, let's take a look at Tesla. To me, I think overall in this bear market, I think Tesla's just got further to go. Let's go to Tesla. Ooh, I was sitting with my back. Tesla has not had much of a run, has it? I mean, it's been, even though everything since, what do we got here? Where was October? Everything's been going up, right? Since basically this date. Everything, S&P, most things have been going up. Not Tesla. Tesla dropped from 215 down to 171. Now it's at 194. Tesla's obviously hitting some resistance right here. Man, I don't know. I do not know. Tesla's not that I really buy much for stocks, but not something I'd want to be buying right now. I can tell you that much. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, of course. And then they also asked about Amazon. Amazon. What do we think about Amazon? Amazon kind of doing that too, right? Everything since basically like this time here, Amazon went down like crazy. I know it had the earnings report. So Amazon, $94. Everything else went down. Amazon went down. Tesla went down. I don't know, man. This to me doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But I'm not as good at reading stocks as I am at reading cryptos. Let's go back to ETH. Got a lot of fib lines up. This one, you can see, right? Resistance on that fib line, resistance. We're hitting that area. We had this sell signal come in. This is on the 4 hour. It's worked its way down. We're at 1258. That's probably what Degimon saw when he hopped in because he's been profiting on the way down. It did break below this. We're kind of hitting this area. If it does go down more, where would the next meaningful spot be? Probably here. Probably about 1220s. Like if it does decide to keep coming down, probably come down to the 1220s. That's what it looks like to me. If I zoom out to the hour, yeah, because right now we're messing around with this area here, which is about the 1250s. If we break below that, it looks to me like the next meaningful area is somewhere between, in the 1220s. Maybe into the 12 teens, come all the way down to this fib line to the 1200. I'd say somewhere between 1200 and 1225 seems pretty likely to me over the next, I would say probably few days for Ethereum. That's what it looks like to me. Can you tell us the indicators you're using? If you want to get the indicators, the buy-sell label and the momentum waves, that's the indicator that I'm using. Click the link in my TikTok bio, and you can get the indicator right here. It's not a free product. It's a paid monthly subscription. You get the indicator, plus you get my entire crypto trading course, which is about a $1,000 course. And most importantly, you get access to the Discord, right? You got questions. I'm in there. Other experienced traders are in there. I share my trades, most of my trades in there, so do other traders, and people are doing all kinds of stuff like this. Like, look at Ranjit here, right? He got in at ETH at 1289. Here it was at 1276. He's probably still in this trade. He's profiting when the price goes down, right? Profiting when the price goes down. Hassan, he's profiting when the price goes up. Oh, we all do that. No, not like this you don't. You probably don't do it like this. Nate, he's profiting because XRP went down, right? He got in at 40 cents, now it's down at 38, and he made 30% on his money. What do we got here? Here's another one from Smith. Same thing on his XRP trade. Phantom, Ranjit, 25 to 20. If you want to learn how to do this type of stuff, click the link in the TikTok bio and go take this masterclass, how I get Bitcoin and other cryptos for free when price goes down. I still have it on sale for just 20 bucks. I mean, that's the cost. That's cheaper than a pizza, right? That's the cost of a beer at a football game. I don't know who wouldn't want to learn this skill. So go check that out. Plus, I have a bonus in there where you'll get my trading fundamentals course, which is a $300 course. You'll get that for free also with this. Just 20 bucks. Go help yourself. Go hop in it. What else are you doing today? Let's see here. What else do you want? PLTR. So this is a stock. Looks like it's really whipping, right, between these prices here. What are we on, the 1 hour? Let's go to the 4 hour. Really trading in this range here. What do I think of that? I'd say this is the most meaningful support right there at about 7.25. Right now we're at 750. Looks like it's hitting this moving average, this 4 hour. And this, we're on the 4 hour, so this is the 50, this is the 200 hour moving average, that blue line. I don't know, man. It looks like it's got room to come up though on the momentum waves, but as they keep getting smaller, like the thing is here, like if this wave gets bigger than that one, right? Even though this price high is much lower, that's a hidden bearish divergence. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Someone's asking about Hex. Let's take a look at Hex. Let me get a sip of coffee. Let's see here. What do we think? Let me go over to YouTube real quick. By the way, if you want to see my whole entire screen, right, this whole entire screen the whole time, we are streaming live on YouTube over here too. Daily Crypto Bull over on YouTube. Or in my profile here, my TikTok profile, there should just be a little play button you can hit. They'll take you over to my YouTube channel. But looking at Hex here on the 4 hour, Hex, you know, had this wave down, sideways, broke down some more. Now it's come back up to retest that area is what it really looks like. Let's find the very top of this. Yeah, coming right at it. So it's kind of using about 3.3 cents to probably 3.2 cents as resistance. It's started to come down. We were pretty, yeah, I mean, that's pretty overbought, especially for the height of it. So that looks like a hidden bearish divergence to me. Came right up to this. I wouldn't be bullish on it. I wouldn't take a trade on it right now though, because it's already worked its way down. I kind of want to hop. I like getting in. I would have rather get in more when that dot printed around there. So that would have worked out pretty well. That'd already be in the profit actually. We haven't had a sell signal come out yet. But this very well, let's go to the 1 hour, because it very well could come back up, right? Coming down, it very well could come back up before it goes back down, because we are now on the 1 hour in the oversold zone. So to me, it looks like this could come back up a bit and then go down. That's what it looks like to me. What else should we look at? I'm just seeing a lot of bearishness across the board. Let's go to Vulcan Forged. Let's go to Vulcan Forged. One of my favorite cryptos. They don't have Hike and a She candles for some reason. Or do they on a different... Let's see here. Let's go to the big one. Yeah, now we got our Hike and a She's. Getting this kind of rounded bottom formation, which we see on some of the cryptos, this kind of rounded bottom. So FTX happened back here, right? Back here on November 9th. And then it had a bit of a pop-up, and it just kind of kept rounding down, and now it's been rounding up. Looks to me like this area, about $3.27, call it, you know, somewhere around there, seems to be resistance. We're having price going up. Momentum is making its way down, right? Even though price is going up. So that shows me this is some decent resistance here. To me, it looks like it wants to come down. I would have rather got in a while ago. Let's go to the 1 hour though. Had quite a pump up here. These are pretty good. Sell winner, buy winner, sell winner, buy winner, sell loser, buy winner, sell winner, buy probably a winner. Depending. I'd have to measure it out. But it's making its way up. Boy, oh boy. I mean, we're below the zero line. I feel like I'd be more inclined because of the 4 hour, etc., to be on the short side, but I'd probably want to get in at the upper part here. I'd probably want to get in at least the 320s if I was going to take a short. But I think that that's what I would want to do with Vulcan Forge. Maybe set a maybe set an alert, because you can set alerts over here in TradingView. Like hit that little button, hit this little button, and I could just go, hey, tell you what, when Vulcan Forge gets crosses up to, 3:21, send me an alert. I could just create it and it'd pop up on my computer and on my phone. But I don't know, Vulcan Forge is tough. That's trading very sideways and getting just tighter. Oh, Shiba. Yeah, let's take a look at Shiba. What am I doing here? Let's take a look at Shiba. So Shiba's just been kind of working its way up. Let me zoom out to the 4 hour. Let me get some coffee too. What are you guys doing today, by the way? Anyone doing anything fun? I went to a what is it? Oh my God, what are those a caroling competition. I wasn't in it, but I went to it. It was over in somewhere around in Seattle. It was fun, man. I haven't done something like that before. It was fun, very seasonal. Anyways, Shiba's came up here. Here was the fallout back FTX stuff. Now it's come back up. You can clearly see this resistance going on here over and over and over, roughly in this area. We'll call it that number. I don't even know what that is, but it just looks to me, this actually looks like a pretty good short opportunity to me, because as we're looking at this, you can see that we just printed this. We're not quite overbought, but you can see the expression of resistance from a pretty decent time period. Let's go zoom into the 1 hour for timing. We did just have a sell signal come in on the previous candle, and that would have been about 30 minutes to maybe an hour ago. Hasn't moved a ton down. I think Shiba's got more down to come. Yeah, clear. Look at this too, right? We have this high and this higher high, and this wave and this smaller wave, right? Price going up, making higher highs, momentum waves going down. That's a bearish divergence, and that triggered that pretty good. It's going to go down lower right now. I don't know if I'd want to hop in right now. I would have liked that signal. I would have liked to hop in there. The sell signal on the last candle probably is going to play out okay, but it's still trying to push up. So I'm not sure if it's ready to turn over yet. There may be one more little wave up before it finally comes down. That's kind of what I'm seeing there. We did Bitcoin a few times. I see people asking about the indicator. If you want to get the indicator, which is the buy-sell labels and the momentum waves, click the link in the TikTok bio, and you can get the indicator right here. It's not free. It's a monthly subscription or a yearly or even a lifetime subscription, depending on what you choose. But you get the indicator, you get my advanced trading course, which is hours and hours and hours of content, and most importantly, you get access to the private Discord where people are doing stuff like this, right? Here's Smith. He got in this XRP trade at 40 cents, and it went down to 38.44, and he made 43% on his money. Wait. Bull, you're telling me price went down and this guy made 43%? Yep, that's what I'm telling you. Wait, you're telling me price went down and he got free XRP handed to him because the price went down? Yep, that's what I'm telling you. And we do this all day, every day. If you want to learn how to do this, click the link in the TikTok bio and go take this masterclass. I still have it on sale. It's only $20. What's that? That's the cost of a Chipotle dinner, a beer at a football game. I mean, what else are you doing with your day? This skill is priceless. Go learn 2.5 hour masterclass. Go check it out. How I get Bitcoin and other cryptos for free when price goes down. Plus, you get a $300 bonus with it. So SHIB to me looks like it probably. Ooh, and look at that. As we were sitting here, SHIB just took another leg down. Look at that. See that? It was only like right here before, and now it just dropped down. So now it's down to that number, right? 906. Beverly Hills 90210. Never mind. So what else do we want to look at here? Can you think long with Shiba and do the daily? I'm long. I'm not look for quick trades with Shiba. Let's go to the daily on Shiba. Let's take a look. I have a hard time being long on anything right now, like long, right? Because we've bounced all the way up here. We're starting to come up some, depending on where you got in at. We did have this bullish divergence print, and then a triple bullish divergence, and then it popped up, and now it's in this area, right? Plus right here, this Fibonacci line at about that number, and it seems to be riding around there. It's hard for me to want to be in a long trade of any kind right now. Yeah. And I don't really like Shiba and Doge as projects, period. So call me biased if you want. But I'm just talking short term, looking at the charts. My probabilities lie that I would much rather be in a short right now in Shiba than a long. Yes, the class is still on sale. It's only $20 because I've just been too lazy to change it. B&B, yes, take a look at B&B. But I am going to be changing it like literally as soon as I stop being lazy, which could be today. I'll change the price and the offer, that is. Let's see here. So B&B on the daily. Well, let's look at the daily real quick. What am I doing? Let's look at the daily. Trading pretty sideways on the daily. I don't see anything clear there. It looks like it's at, like, look, right? Resistance, 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 broke it, resistance, now support. Let's zoom in. Let's go to the 4 hour. So this yellow line is pretty indicative. This is the 200-day moving average. It's coming down to it. What are we at right now? About 290. I don't think I'd want to take a short right now. I'll put it that way. Not at this moment. We just had a buy signal come in. I do think that that's right. I think it is probably going to, we just got oversold too. I do think that that's going to pop a little bit. That's what I think. Not crazy. I think it probably just comes back up to like this area, like gets a little above 300. And then I'd be looking for a short because I do think overall, just because of what I'm seeing in the rest of the market, everything looks bearish to me. Everything looks like it's setting up for a drop. Again, I can't work in certainties. I'm not certain. I can only work in probabilities. And to me, that's what the probabilities look like. What time interval and leverage do you trade? I usually do 10x leverage, but what I do has nothing to do with what you should do in terms of that type of stuff. I've been doing this a while. And what time interval? Again, it doesn't really matter what time interval you use. If you use a higher time frame, then you want to be in the trade longer. If you use a shorter time frame, then you want to be in it shorter. I'd say I place most of my trades based on what's going on the 1 hour, but I use multiple time frames. Again, in my course here, I go over all that stuff in great depth, and I also go over it in the Masterclass, which is right here. Right, and the only way to get the course is to join Lever Atlas, which with Lever Atlas you get the whole course and the indicator and access to the private Discord, right, where people are doing stuff like this. We're constantly having conversations, posting our trades, helping each other, answering questions. I'm in there, other experienced traders are in there. There are new people in there too, like Hasnain here. He just joined yesterday. He's already got a profitable trade going. Look at this. Where's he at here? He's already got profitable trades going on in a day. Not that I can guarantee anything for anybody, but I'm just saying. But to get I really suggest at least taking the Masterclass if you want to learn how to profit when price goes down. B&B, so that's the 1 hour. To me, I think it's just hard to make a read on this one right now because this area is it's in a tough area where it's just I don't like the probabilities of making a trade right this hot minute. So patience is a big deal. Patience is a big deal. Let's go to ApeCoin. We've not looked at ApeCoin in quite a while. Let me get some coffee. Let's go over to the 4 hour. Let's go over to YouTube real quick, see if I missed anything over there. Painting my son's room, hopefully. Oh, nice, Ranjit. Ranjit is one of our moderators over in the Discord. Good guy, good trader. Had a clear, this is the 4 hour for Ape, right? We had this run up, but look at the waves making their way down. Look at that. Boom, down. Now we have a little buy signal. I don't know if that's a winner yet. May not end up being a winner. That sell was a winner. That buy was a winner. Sell good, buy good. That sell and that buy are probably both losers. That's good. That's good. To me, this looks. Here's the FTX fallout. It rounded. It came up and hit kind of this area. And now it's making its way down. It could round up a bit more. We could make another high. But have a lower wave probably here. If this does say come up and we have a lower wave over here, that would be like a quadruple bearish divergence on the 4 hour and come down. To me, overall, I think Ape's coming down overall. We already looked at Netflix, actually. Yeah, in the Masterclass, I post a lot of my trades when I do them. I can't explain how valuable the Discord is. I just can't understate it. I think I'm going to be done looking at charts. We've looked at them a good amount. Let's just do a little chat for a little bit. Let me switch the YouTube around here. Let me switch the YouTube so that we go to OBS quick. See if I can kind of do this type of thing. Yeah, there we go. All right. So check out. Yeah, right. Boom and Crash is an app because you have the sell and buy. It's not an app, no. It's just an indicator, my own custom indicator on TradingView. Just signed up. Do I get access to the Discord from the Masterclass? Nope. Nope. The Discord is only for Lever Atlas members. The Masterclass teaches you what we're doing. 2.5-hour class showing you how we do, how we profit when price goes down and stuff. Lever Atlas members are the only ones that can get in the private Discord. Although, if you took the special offer for people that take the Masterclass, if you know what I'm talking about, then yes, you will. Do you analyze boom and crash? I'm not sure what you're asking. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking there. Let me go put that down. I'll go over to YouTube so I can see some comments over there. Dojalon, now on. I'm not interested in Dojalon, man. I mean, I'm not interested in Doge in the first place. So like Doge as some like derivative of Doge, like no. I mean, that's like a meme of a meme. That's a joke of a joke. I'm looking for serious businesses and projects here. Ether is flying down. Is it? I mean, it did look to me like it wanted to go down. It looked like a short opportunity. Oh, it is flying down. Oh, you're not kidding. No, it's in the 1240s now. And what was I saying? What was I just saying like 3 minutes ago? I was saying that ETH to me looks like it wants to go down. And if it does, I think it's going to come down to the 1220s. And now we're at 1240. And we were at like 1260 when I said that a few minutes ago. And there it goes. Does the Masterclass have subtitles? It does not. And it does not. But it shows you everything and gives wonderful examples and shows you what all we do. LSS, is that lossless? Matic prediction, please. Over what time frame? I sold some Matic last night at just under 93 cents. Because everything looks to me like it wants to roll over. And again, when we go through these charts today like we have, it looks to me like things want to roll over. Have you used a trading bot? I've used trading bots. I don't like them at all. Because you're leaving this automated thing to go out and just spend your money and lose it. I don't like trading bots. I really don't. I prefer to use indicators and make decisions myself. That's me. That's my preference. I feel bots are dangerous. I really do. Do I need to be forklift certified prior to crypto trading? Huh? I don't know what that means. Like to operate a forklift? All right, Chris. I mean, I hope it works for you. I really do. I hope it works good for you. I hope it continues to. Let's see. What else we got? Let me go back over to what's ETH at? 1241, so it's hanging out at 1240s. Planets, man on moon, said need, pray God, says Juan over on YouTube. 243. I've been live for about an hour and a half now. Maybe a little more than that. I might have missed the conversation, but do you think Bitcoin bottom is in? No. I don't. But I'd say that's kind of pointless, in my opinion. The way that I look at things. I look at things and ask myself, is it undervalued? And what do I think the future value is going to be and in what time frame? To me, Bitcoin looks extremely undervalued based on where I think it's going to be in the next few years. Everything does that's good looks undervalued to me. Shiba and Doge still look overvalued to me because that's just how low I think of them. Let's see. Is Pulse Chain going to be as good as expected? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. Although I will be getting that whenever the heck that comes out because I did that sacrifice, a year and a half ago. You mentioned 2-hour class. Guess I'm not. Maybe there was another question there that I missed. Let's see here. Are we heading into Santa Claus rally? I think the Santa Claus rally is done. I think that we've had it. I mean, since middle of October, stock markets have been going up. They've been going up since the middle of October. Like the S&P hit a low of 34.95 on I think October 13th, and now it went to almost 4,100. I think the Santa Claus rally has already happened. Because any more of a rally puts you back at all-time highs in a very uncertain time with quantitative tightening, very high interest rates, and decreasing earnings for companies, and inflation. I think the S&P is extremely overvalued right now, and to me it looks like the most obvious short I can see on the planet. Again, I can't be certain of anything. I could be wrong, but I can only work in probabilities, and the probabilities just scream at me, short it. Because it literally went down, hit its 200-week moving average in mid-October, and now it's worked its way up to its 200-day moving average where it's clearly finding resistance. I don't really even care what the inflation number comes down back as. I kind of don't care. Because I think inflation is going to continue to go down, and I think everybody knows that. I think that's the majority thought of your sophisticated analysts. And I also think that interest rates are going to get up to, they're going to get close to 4.5%, 5%, and they're going to sit there till probably spring, summer, and then we're going to have much bigger problems. We're going to have earnings for companies going down dramatically. We're going to enter a recession. Unemployment will probably rise. And what's really important to look at that is not so much the percent unemployment, it will be the lost wage average in that percent unemployment, because the majority, I think a large portion of the unemployed are going to be tech workers. And let me ask you, do tech workers make an average salary? No. They make a dramatically larger salary on average than the average salary. So yeah. And I also believe there will be a lot of unemployment in the real estate industry because interest rates are going to be high. But even though I do think they will start getting cut by summer next year, I think a lot of damage will be done and other damage will be continuing to roll. And I don't think there'll be some boom in the housing market. So I don't know, man. There's a lot to think about. I believe we have a CPI meeting mid-December. Yeah, it's December 13th is that CPI meeting, and then I think the 15th is the Fed announcement. Is it possible not to have a bull market for next 5 years? Yeah, of course it's possible. It is definitely possible. Anything is. How could I rule that out? Gala, I love Gala. Gala is one of the top 4 things I buy. What you think about Crypto Gods official? I don't know anything about that. Also, do you think FTX fallout is done? Yes. I think its effects are pretty much felt. And FTX was really still a very delayed effect of Three Arrows Capital and Luna. Is what it seems like to me. Can you speak some slowly? You mean because that tear rate I just went on of what's kind of going on? In your opinion, what percentage profit is good for daily trading? I don't think that's something to think about. 1%. How about 1%? Seems, it's extremely doable in my opinion. And I have plenty of evidence to support that, but if you made 1% a day, add that up. I'd say our typical profit on a trade, well, we don't win all our trades, right? We win more than we lose, but I'd say our average profit on a winning trade varies from 15 to 40%, somewhere in there. Any profit is good profit daily. Zodiac, you said it better than I could. Exactly. And I don't make profit every day. I'm not even necessarily in a trade every day because I don't force it, right? But I'd say my average winning trade I make 25 to 50% for me. And my average losing trade, I lose about 15%. Right? So just add that up. I can lose, if I'm only losing 15% on my trades when I lose, but I'm making 25 to 50 or more on trades I win, add that up. I can lose more trades than I win and still be profitable. But of course, I win more trades than I lose. So add that up. But I've been doing this a while, right? I think the most important thing to do is to get started from where you're at. You know what I mean? Don't expect to go 0 to hero in no time, right? You are where you are. And I'm going to hop off here pretty soon, but put a 1. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to learn how to profit when price goes down. If you want to learn how to get free crypto when price goes down. I'm new here. Do you only do crypto or both stock and crypto? I definitely mostly do crypto. But we looked at some stocks today. Because it's important to analyze the entire financial everything. Because crypto is just a little sliver of the greater financial industry. A lot of ones came in. Let me show you where you guys can learn that. So if you want to learn that, we're doing stuff like that all the time over here. Here's some of our trades that we're in. Here's Hasnan. He made 9.8, almost 10% on this trade. Price went down. Smith made 17%. They just posted these. So I've been on the stream too, like just 235, 237. So they're profiting. Like Smith here, price went from 1266 to 1244, and he made 17% on his money. Are you getting that? He got free ETH because the price went down, and we just have tons of these going on all the time. And a lot of these guys, like Hasnan and Smith, like they just joined Lever Atlas Hasnan yesterday, Smith like 2 weeks ago. Now, I can't guarantee any results, obviously, right? Can't do any of that, but click the link in the TikTok bio. If you want to learn how to profit when price goes down, fantastic place to start. Take this masterclass, how I get Bitcoin and other cryptos for free when price goes down. Like say Smith's trade right here, right? He got in at 1266, ETH went down to 1244, went down, and his profits, he made 17%, and his profits were paid to him in ETH, right? So if he had one whole ETH up here, now he's got 1.17 down here, right? Because 17% of one ETH would be 0.17. He got free ETH because the price went down. Take this masterclass if you want to learn how to do that. And if you really want to just hop into the deep end, join the Lever Atlas community, right? We're posting trades like this. That's our profit board. And then, of course, we're posting our trades over here, answering questions, doing all kinds of stuff like that. Plus, with the Lever Atlas community, you'll get the Lever Atlas tool, which is the buy-sell label and the momentum waves. And you'll get this whole massive course. You should at least start here. Take this. I still have it on sale for only $20. How I get Bitcoin and other cryptos for free when price goes down. And if you take the master class, you may or may not be able to join Lever Atlas at a significant discount. So that's another thing to keep in mind. But this is the cost of a Chipotle lunch, a beer at a football game. To be able to do stuff like this, like to learn how we're doing this type of stuff, like Smith is getting free ETH. He's getting ETH paid to him because the price went down. He's getting ETH handed to him because the price went down. Who doesn't want to learn how to do that? A lot better than a beer at a football game. It's only $20 still. I'm going to be changing that price maybe today. I was going to change it days ago, but I'm just lazy. So I'm going to be changing that price and raising it back up very soon. That's how you can learn to profit when price goes down. That's how you can learn how to get crypto free when price goes down. Because tell me, am I wrong? Like if you place a trade, you didn't buy anything, you're not buying anything, and the price of it goes down, and you get ETH and Bitcoin and XRP handed to you because the price went down and you didn't buy anything, is that getting free crypto when the price goes down? It's the way I look at it. I don't know how else to describe that. So your budget, how much money you have, doesn't matter because we're trading with crypto we already have and turning our crypto into more crypto. And you can also get paid in stablecoin, right? So we can get paid, stablecoin's a crypto. So you can get your profits, Smith there, he got his profits paid to him in Ethereum when the price went down. You could have your profits paid to you in Tether or USDC when the price goes down. And you can do the same thing when it goes up without buying. Imagine being able to profit when price goes up without having to buy anything. That's what we do over there. Go take that masterclass. You will be very, very happy you did. Skyline says just signed up. Thank you. Thank you, Skyline. And I would really recommend watching. The masterclass is about 2.5 hours. I would really recommend watching it 2 or 3 times because there's so much content in there, right? It took me 2.5 months to make that class and years of experience to be able to do that, right? So you should probably watch it more than once because the second time you watch it, you're going to see things you didn't see before, or you're going to understand things that you didn't understand before. Third time, same thing, right? And you know what? I used to give that masterclass away for free. I used to give it away for free. Hundreds of people got the class, maybe even 1,000 people. And it's a 2.5 hour masterclass, 2.5 hour class. And you know what? I can track how much time people are watching it. Not like individually, like I'm not sitting there, I don't know who's doing what, but I can tell as a whole how much the average watch time is. 2.5 hour class, the average watch time, guess what it was when I was giving it away for free? 8 minutes. You know how much that pissed me off? Do you understand? Like I'm sitting here giving people something that can improve their lives. I'm giving it away for free. And they won't even watch it. That's what 8 minutes means. It means like almost no one's even watching it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And then I was angry. And I thought, well, how can I get people to watch this? And this thought just came into my head. It said, when people pay, they pay attention. And I thought, that is so true. And so I put a price on it. And since I started charging for it, you want to know what the average watch time is? It went from 8 minutes to almost 2 hours. That means most people are watching it more than once, which is what I really wanted. When we pay for things, we pay attention because now we have something to lose. Now we're invested, even if it's only $20, still trying to get our money's worth. But if we get something for free, we just push it to the side, even though it's so good for us. Is it worth $50 to join your program if I start with $50 for trading? I would say yes. Because it's not about making profits right away at all. It's about learning this skill and building upon it. If you're really strapped for money and you're going to be all emotional all the time, that may make it tougher, right? I don't know what your situation is. What I can say is the skill. Imagine being able to profit when price goes down. Do you know what that does for your well-being? Do you think I am sitting here constantly begging for the prices to go up? I need another bull market. I don't think that much about it. It gives me a lot of patience because I don't need the price to go up. I just need the price to move. And in crypto, the price moves, doesn't it? It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down a lot. Well, stocks go up and down. Yeah, but they go up and down way smaller percentages. The more higher percentage things go up and down, the more you make. So, I have my hodl bags, right? And I'm building, right? A lot of Ethereum I trade. When the price goes down, now I have more Ethereum. When the price goes up, now I have more Ethereum and I didn't buy anything. So I'm building my bags, and I have my bags that I don't touch that are over here, and then a percentage of my portfolio I use in trading to grow it. Some of it I just trade against Tether so that my profits are paid to me in Tether, so I'm building up my cash too without buying or selling anything. I can't explain to you how that changes the way you operate. So, is the scalp good method? Scalping is a method. I mean, it depends. There's no right or wrong way, right? If you're taking profit, I would say the biggest key is having a strategy and being consistent, right? If you're just gonna, this time I'm gonna do this, and this time I'm doing that, and this time I'm doing that, it's not gonna be able to add up because you want this to add up over time. You can't win every trade. I don't win every trade, but I use a strategy consistently in every way that I win more than I lose, but if I were to lose more often than I won, I'd still be profitable because of the way I have the strategy set up and I'm consistent with my strategy and the amounts that I trade with. Take the Masterclass. You'll see what I'm talking about. 2.5-hour class. Watch it a few times. And if you really, really just want to hop in and get going, join Lever Atlas. You'll get the indicator. You'll get my $1,000 best course that I have. Many hours of content, and you'll get access to the private Discord, which is the most valuable thing that I offer, is other than my one-on-one mentorship. There's still one of those spots available if you want, but you have to apply. You know, it's not, I don't just accept someone because they say, hey, I want to be mentored. I have to make sure that it's a good fit for you too. But the Discord is that I cannot understate how valuable that Discord is. Private Discord. Just for serious people, just for people that are good traders, that are working on trading, but it's for anybody, whether you're brand new or whether you're very advanced. That Discord is fantastic. I put my trades in there. I share a lot of my findings in there in real time, so to other traders, it's fantastic. It's my pride and joy. I own 56 quant. You think that's enough? Enough for what? Enough for what? Do you think Bitcoin will go to 10 grand? I think there's a really good chance. I do. How can we have access to the Masterclass? Just click the link in my TikTok bio. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to be raising that price on the Masterclass, by the way. I've just been too lazy to change it. I put it on Black Friday sale last week, and I meant to change it on Tuesday. And I forgot. And I kind of haven't been very active on TikTok since then, until basically today. So I very well might be putting the price back up. So if you want to take that Masterclass, it's still only $20. And I have that $300 bonus that comes along with it. So that's what I got for you. I'm going to take off, try to get a little sunshine because I'm sure the sun's going down in like an hour. It gets dark so early now. But take care, everybody. Wait, I'll say one thing. The Makua, if you went in and got the Masterclass when it was free, you still have it. And any of you that if you buy the Masterclass, it's yours forever. Like you have it. You can always access it. And I suggest watching it multiple times. If you were a person that got it when it was free, then you still have access to it. But Makua, if you didn't get it, then yes, now you'd have to pay for it. But it's $20. Like, support me, support the channel, support what I'm doing here, and get extreme massive value for just $20. Like, there's not a real good reason. You know what I mean? Like $20, like that's the cost of lunch or beer at a football game. Anyways, take care. All right, love you, YouTube.